Welcome back to the show. There's no telling where we'll go, so join the fun on the Craig Collects World Coin Hunt. My apologies to the Imp and Skiz podcast for butchering their wonderful intro. This is the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig. I do collect. It is World Coin Hunt Wednesday. On screen you're seeing my Numista homepage with all the world coins that I have in my collection. We'll have a look at this again at the end of the episode to see what's changed after today's hunt. So let's get to it. I've got the big bag of coins still next to me. We are starting off today here with 25 lira, 25 bin lira. This looks like Turkey. Yes. This is Turkey, 1995. There we go. Nice chunky coin, that one. Moving on, this looks like it's another 1 cent coin from the USA. Yes, it is. It is. We see it on there. Not quite. Maybe you can see it a bit better, clearer than I can. Denver Mint. We'll see what that is under the scope later on, and you'll see it in the Numista annotations. Okay, back to New Zealand, 2015. This is going to be a 50-cent coin. Found at least one of these before in the hunt. It's another good example from 2015. All right. Oh, Solomon Islands. Here we go again. 1997. Solomon Islands. This is going to be a $1 coin. We saw one of these last week. May have even been the same date. Obviously, the Numista annotations will tell you exactly what's going on. All right. What else have we got in this bag? Let's try and find something different. Okay. France, 20 centimes, 1997. It's a lovely little coin there. Ooh. Okay, what else is... Ooh, that looks a bit different. Alright. This looks like it's possibly China again. Maybe 5 Fen. The date will be somewhere on here, probably over on this side of the coin. Whatever it is, or wherever it's from, we will find out with the Numista annotation. If you aren't already subscribed to on the Numista chat page, it's free. When logging your coins there and finding details, why not? It is a great resource. I'm not sponsored by Numista, but I use them all the time to get details of the coins I am finding. All right, this is a 2003 Un Nouveau Sol from Peru. I believe we found one of these a couple of hunts ago. Interesting little coin there. Right, what are we moving on to? Halfpenny, Australian halfpenny, halfpenny from 1953. Again, we believe the pretty small Australian stuff's in here because it's harder to find in Australia, even though this is a bag of world coins created in Australia and sold to an Australian. All right, one yuan, 2006. This is another Chinese coin. The flower on the back there. Details on screen. Checking. I know there's got to be better coins in here somewhere. I'm just not finding them. Or different coins, should I say? Not better coins, different coins. 1 Fen from Malaysia. 1 cent from Malaysia, 1994. We found plenty of those during these hunts. Let's see what else have we got. Indonesia, 2005. This is going to be 100 rupiah. We've seen a few of those come through the hunt so far. Despite the fact that there are 2 kilograms worth of coins in here, I keep grabbing the same ones. I'm not looking, I promise. All right. This one's a bit grubby. I'm not sure if you can see there. It says Fiji, 1989. Or is it 1969? Let me have a quick look. 1988 even. I don't know. I'll put this one under the scope later on and double check its exact date. As I said, it's pretty grubby. It's 10 cents from Fiji. Not as in good condition as the one we found the other day. Alright. Yep. Here we go. This is Thailand. We know this is 1 baht. And the date is here. The calculator I used to translate the date into English from the Thai date is linked in the description. All right, here we go. Here is another 1 baht coin. This one is a more modern coin because it's a lot smaller. Very similar designs, just the age of the coin there. Back to the Solomon Islands. This is 1977. This looks like another 20-cent piece. Yes, 20 cents. Found one of these last week as well. You'll see there's quite a few Oceania Pacific Island coins popping out in these hunts. And I know that Pedro quite enjoys seeing them come through. Hi Pedro, how are ya? This is a 2-cent coin with the frill neck lizard on it. This is Australia, 1968, I think. It's also in rough condition. We seem to have a lot of coins in rough condition today. It's a bit annoying. Alright, this is 2003 Indonesia, 500 rupiah. Whoop. Also a bit faded, bit grubby. Yeah. All right, Yugoslavia again. This is from 1990. This is 1 dinar. Yeah. Not a bad little coin there. It's gonna see what else we can find in this bag. There's got to be something different in here. Okay, here's something potentially different. This is 20 Seniti. Coin's not in very good condition on that side, unfortunately. This is from Tonga, 2002. A Tongan 20 Seniti. That's another of the Oceania Pacific Islands ticked off. We're doing quite well. Okay, coming in here, this is a very interesting coin. It's stamped on the coin. This is 2 or 1967. 2 or 1967 from yes. Details will be on screen. My brain's gone blank trying to think of that one, but yes, details will be on screen. Here's another coin from Chile. This is interesting shape. I like the shape of it. Actually looks kind of cool with that coloring as well. This is 50 pesos from 1999. Lovely. What else can I find in here which is a bit different? Ooh, here we go. We are back in Argentina. This is 25 centavos, 2009. We found a few of these in the last couple of weeks. It's a fun coin to find, though. All right. Another small coin here. Potentially, yep. Looks like it's the same as this one up here. This is potentially China. Don't think it's Japan. We will find out with blah, 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 blah. The Numista annotations will tell us what it is. A lot of small coins coming through now. Our first Indian coin of the day, 1999, 1 rupee. The three-headed lion on the back there. It's quite cool. Reminds me of the merlion in Singapore for some reason. Another Peruvian coin here. This one is 2005. It's fairly dirty, which is annoying. But 50 centimos. Got time for a few more. Actually might do an extra row today, I think, because I'm getting through these quite quickly. Here we go. This is another half penny, halfpenny, Australian, 1951 there. Yes. What else we got in here? What's that? Oh, here we are. Possibly also Australia. Yes, another halfpenny, 1959 this time. So this is the first effigy of Queen Elizabeth, and that's her. That's George. All right, small coins coming out. Here we go. 1987. This is New Zealand. This is 10-cent piece. It's nice little New Zealand coin there. All right. This is I was going to say this is a bit of a different coin, but no, it's not. It's just a 1993 Philippine 1 peso. 1997 Filipino 1 peso. We've had a few of those come through during this hunt. There are a lot of smaller coins in this hunt. I think this might be the last one we do from this bag for a little while. I do have some other new bags which just arrived, and we might get onto one of them next week. This is a coin I don't think I've seen yet. It's also in pretty rough condition, so I can't really see it, and I'm not sure it's showing up any better on camera, or at least on the phone screen. Might show up better later, but 2011 by the look of it. And it's 10, what does that say? I can't. Yeah, can't read that. We'll have to, I'll have to look at that one under the microscope a bit later. Apparently I'm getting old, my eyesight's getting pretty rough. Okay, how are we going here? These coins are bouncing all over the shop. Okay, room for one more. Ooh, this I think may be the same country as the one we just saw. Looks like Greece to me. Yep, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is Greece. We will obviously find out. Well, you'll already know because you've already seen the Numismatics annotations, but I will find out when I get there. 1992, 10. For me, 10 Greek something. Another rupee here, 2008. 2 rupees from India. All right, Ecuador this time. 5 centavos, 5 cents. This is the first Ecuadorian coin I've had. There's another country ticked off my list. Shout out to anyone watching from Ecuador, or anyone with friends in Ecuador. If you have friends in Ecuador who haven't seen this video, send them over. Let them know how much I enjoy their currency. All right, 1978 here. This is 10 new pence from the UK. Unfortunately, as you look at that, that is in pretty rubbish condition. There seem to be a few rough coins in here as we dig through. Okay, this is Vietnam 500 dong from 2003. 2003, 500 dong, Vietnam. Lovely. All right, let's give the bag a bit of a shake. Up to our last coin of the day. What's it gonna be? Hoping for something a bit different. And it is 1 rupee from 2004, India again. Lovely. All right. We've got to the end of the hunt. My new Mr. Page will be up on screen again, showing you how everything's changed today. If you believe this video deserved a like, I'd appreciate it if you'd like the video. I'd appreciate it if you haven't yet. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Appreciate it if you could share this with friends and family. Let me know down in the comments what you've been finding in the way of world coins. I think for my star find of the day today, I'm probably going to say, because it's a little bit different to what I've found in the past, this Turkish 1996 Turkish bin lira, 25 bin lira, that's my star find of the day because it's a bit different and nice and chunky as well. If you think one of these other coins is better as your star find of the day, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you've been finding. Let me know what's happening in your neck of the woods. I'm always interested to find out what coin collectors are finding around the world. And all that's left to say is I will be back tomorrow for another $1 coin hunt. I will see you then. Bye!